My marvelous muses, how are we doing tonight, guys? So tonight we're going to do something a little different. Don't worry, I'm not going to tell you exactly what it's going to be, but we're going to start part of it because this is going to dry. So I've got this foam clay. It was actually sent to me by mistake, but they sent it to me instead of what they were actually supposed to send me, and they told me that I could keep it. So I've never really played a lot with foam clay, and I took a couple pieces out when I first got it and kind of played around with it, and I kind of like it. So we're going to make something here, and we're going to let them dry because I want to adhere this to something, but I want it to be light, and this foam dry is really, really, really light. So it's going to be super cool. All right. So that's going to stay. This one here. Okay. Now it's a little longer than the other one. Oh, get off of it. If it sticks to it, gets close to the other one, it sticks to it. All right. This piece is quite a bit bigger than the other one. Okay. So just like that, we're going to let that cure. And then once it's dry tomorrow, we'll come back for the rest of the object. And then I will paint these and we'll put it all together. I'll see you then, guys. Bye. Hello, my marvelous muses. How are we doing, guys? We're back. So, you saw what I sculpted out of the foam clay. And they're almost completely dry. Still just a little bit soft, but they stay pretty soft anyway. So what I want to make is, I've been wanting to make this high heel. I love this high heel shoe. And I thought, well, I could make it like, put spiders, stuff like that in it, make it look kind of creepy, but I thought that's kind of just, I've been putting a lot of stuff like that and different things already I'm making. So I thought, well, what can I do different? And I thought, well, what if I make it a villain's shoe? Well, first I thought, what Disney villain would wear high heels? And I thought, well, Cruella de Vil would definitely wear high heels, but I don't want to make black and white polka dotted high heels like a Dalmatian. And I thought, the only other one I could think of was Maleficent. And I was like, yeah, she would totally wear high heels. And I started looking at pictures of her online and kind of Googling. Because I know in one scene I remember her looking kind of green, eerie, greeny, black looking. But most of the time she's this blue, gray, black, kind of blue-black. So that's what we're going to do is I'm going to pour this. I have my Blue Blood mica powder. And it's kind of a bluish black. And I'm going to pour that in here. When these are dry completely, we're going to paint them. And we're going to attach them right back here to the back of the heel. Like this. Yep, just like that. And we're going to make Maleficent's high heels. What do you think? I was like, this is going to be cool. So, yeah, now, so what I'm going to do first, I'm going to mix up my resin. Put you guys on pause and mix up the resin. We got to, like I said, I got to let these finish drying. And by the time the resin's cured tomorrow, these will be dry. So, we'll be good. So, I'm going to mix up probably 4 ounces of resin. I did find my clip here. My binder clip here. Just like so. I don't think I need that bent down. Yeah, just like that. And, yeah, I'm going to put you guys on pause and get my gloves on, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back. I got my resin mixed up here. We're going to put... a little bit more. There we go. Stuff is so pretty, this blue blood. It's eye candy. Alright. Alright. So now, spray some alcohol down in there. Alright. Tell you what, I think I just like mixed almost the exact amount. Pretty darn close. Pretty close there. Wow. Okay, well, I need to fill this up. That'll top this up. I can pull it out when it's done. Okay. And what else? Oh, my llama. Where's the llama? Where's he at? Okay, I know I was filling him up. He's not full. Where'd he go? You guys are probably looking at him on camera going, he's right there. Oh, actually, he is full. So we have to demold him later. Alright. Let's do this little guy again. I like him. Do him again. The little elk. The little elk. We'll start filling him up again. There we go. Alright, so the elk's not full, but we're going to start filling him up, so. Okay, we're going to let this cure, and we'll come back tomorrow for demold. And, we'll decorate her horns. I'm thinking maybe like a chrome silver color, that silver mica powder that I have, covering it in, brushing it and tack it over and over and then putting that on it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll see you tomorrow night. Or tomorrow. Alright guys, we are back. So, this is dry. So I'm going to paint these. I think I'm going to trim them just a little bit though, because I want them to sit flat on the back of the shoe. This one's pretty flat, but I think I still need to kind of trim it down a little bit. Nice thing is, this stuff's still soft. You can trim it. I want it to be pretty straight, flush on the bottom. Just like that. Yep, that's perfect. This one's going to be the same way. There we go. Alright. So, what do we have here? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tack it over and over again, and my silver powder here. Okay. Okay, that's just too hard to squeeze out of there. Gotta get some more tack it. There we go. That ought to be enough. If it's not, I'll get a little bit more. So what I'm doing is I'm brushing it here with the tack it. Knock the shoe over. Alright. So we're going to let this dry. Whoops, sit up here. Alright. Need a little bit more here to do the other one with. There we go. Okay, we're going to let that dry. Okay. Now we're going to take the shoe out. You can see how it looks. All right. Come on. There we go. Oh, isn't that pretty? That color's gorgeous, my gosh. Wow. Alright, and this is still soft enough right now that I can trim this out of the center here. There we go. There we go. That's pretty. Okay. Very nice. Such a pretty color. Wow, that's pretty. Once this hardens a little bit, I'll come in and sand this on the bottom here. I'll sand it, make it like a lot smoother. But we want to let this dry. Is this one done yet? Not quite, almost. Alright, I'm going to put you guys on pause. We'll come back when the tack gets dry and we'll brush on the silver. And then we will come back here and we'll figure out how we're attaching this. I'll probably E6000 it, but I'll probably also use like some super glue to hold it on temporarily. And then I think we're going to bling out the bow and make it look pretty. So we'll be right back, guys. Alright, we're back. So I blinged up the toes here. I put some black and some silver on them. And this is dry enough now that I can brush it with my silver powder here. Here we go. What do we think? That's pretty cool. All right. There we go. 2 silver horns for Maleficent. Ah. 2 silver horns for her. All right. So now, okay, so we're going to put E8000 on here. I'm trying to find my super glue. Don't know what I did with it. Don't know what I did with it. All right. So this is where I want it, right here. Okay. Okay. And right there. Okay, we're going to just put a piece of tape on here to hold this. Just until it fully dries. All right. What do we think of the Maleficent high heels? I think it looks pretty cool. And let's put a little bit of silver on here. These little gems don't like to stay in these crevices here. Alright, I'm going to redo the gems on here because I'm not a big fan of those. So we're going to brush a little bit of silver on here. There we go. What do we think? Feel like Maleficent would wear this? Part of me wishes they were back more. Her horns come out of her head like this. Because I thought about doing them like right straight back like that, but they come out more like this. So I feel like this would be more the way they would look. Yeah, I feel like that's more the way they would look. So we will be back. I'm going to give this about probably an hour to dry. Should we will take the tape off then. Hopefully by then it'll be dry enough that we can remove the tape. And I will take pictures of the finished product. I hope your resin cures beautifully, guys. I hope your craft projects turn out amazing. I hope you are all happy, healthy, safe, and blessed. And I will see you tomorrow. Night, guys.